All right, this is a little bit different. This is my boy Prince EA, bro. This one is titled "If I Was the Devil." Listen to it. This thing of Prince EA, bro. He only spit straight facts, bro. Straight facts, and it's not a song. This is not anything. This is damn near poetry. You know. So just listen to it, and then we can have a dialogue about it.
If I was the devil, my first victim will be the kids. From the moment they left their mother's precious wombs and were born, I would condition them to see racial division as a norm. And I wouldn't stop till I've stripped their innocence, divide and conquer. It's the oldest trick in the book of Genesis. And see, as they grew up, I would continue my infiltration. For 12 years, I would steal their hearts and minds from them and call it education. If I was the devil, my next victim will be women. I'd make old, out-of-touch men control women's bodies and rights. What better way to curse God than to disrespect the very bringers of life? Speaking of God, if I was the devil when it comes to religion, I put my plan together perfectly. I'd allow you to worship Jesus every Sunday, and on the other 6 days, I'd make you worship me. In the form of money, fame, lust, and greed, to my religion, I wouldn't need to convert you. I turn the 10 commandments to the 10 suggestions and make virtue signaling more important than virtue. I give you just enough religion to hate each other, but not enough to love each other. And for my final evil strategy, I make you forget the whole purpose of religion was spirituality. If I was the devil, I wouldn't come dressed in a red cape and pointy horns. I'd drive a Lambo, have a pretty face, and a Gucci belt on. Basically, I'd take the form of everything you ever wished for and watch you create your own
My nigga got the boots on too.
hell. I don't need to torch the earth. And as far as politicians go, I'd change nothing. They're already doing my dirty work. If I was the devil low-key, I'd be behind the scenes. You wouldn't have to see me. I would normalize dysfunction and call it reality.
Bro, hold on, cause he said some. Hold on, bro. Let's go back. Let's listen to it, and then I'm gonna interject and say what I gotta say.
My first victim will be the kids. From the moment they left their mother's precious wombs and were born, I will condition them to see racial division as a...
Yes, I will condition them to see racial division. Listen to me, bro. Like, I know I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm not the wisest guy in the world, but I know a few things, right? And a lot of the things that I know is from experiences. Listen, everything that you know, and Prince EA made a video like a long time ago, I believe like 4 years ago. It was called "I'm Not Black," right? He talks about how when you're born, you're not born knowing your skin tone or your skin color. Everybody around you tells you you're black. Your parents tell you you're black. Your parents tell you, oh, he's white, he's Mexican, he's Asian. When you're born, you're not aware of any of this shit. Everything that you know is from people telling you, right?
As a norm, and I wouldn't stop till I've stripped their innocence, divide and conquer. It's the oldest trick in the book of Genesis. And see, as they grew up, I would continue my infiltration. For 12 years, I would steal their hearts and minds from them and call it education.
Bro, education or school is the biggest scam there ever was, bro. I dropped out of high school and I went to a private school, you know what I mean? I went to a good school. It was around, 10K a year, you know what I mean, give or take. I could be a couple thousands off, but who's counting, But I went to a private school. By the way, I was joking, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Fuck. But education is, I dropped out of high school my senior year, which is, it's wild, I know, right? But like, I wish I would have done it sooner because I've always hated school because I knew that school is not the right, bro. Everything that you need to know in life, you learn from other people. School's the biggest scam, bro. I don't know how to articulate like exactly what I'm trying to say, but I'm a firm believer that school is a fucking scam, bro.
If I was the devil, my next victim will be women. I'd make old, out-of-touch men control women's bodies and rights. What better way to curse God than to disrespect the very bringers of life? Speaking of God, if I was the devil when it comes to religion, I put my plan together perfectly. I'd allow you to worship Jesus every Sunday, and on the other 6 days, I'd make you worship me. In the form of money, fame, lust, and greed. To my religion, I wouldn't need to convert you. I turn the 10 commandments to the 10 suggestions and make virtue signaling more important than virtue. I give you just enough religion to hate each other, but not enough to love each other. And for my final evil strategy, I make you forget the whole purpose of religion was spirituality. If I was the devil, I wouldn't come dressed in a red cape and pointy horns. I'd drive a Lambo, have a pretty face and a Gucci belt on. Basically, I'd take the form of everything you ever wished for and watch you create your own hell. I don't need to torch the earth. And as far as politicians go, I'd change nothing. They're already doing my dirty work. If I was the devil low-key, I'd be behind the scenes. You wouldn't have to see me. I would normalize dysfunction and call it reality TV. And in this reality, I would attack your self-worth, making it hard to heal from. I'd show you images of fake bodies and make them more attractive than real ones. If I was the devil, I'd make you pray to technology and idolize those who create it. I'd make clout the #1 drug and steal millions of lost souls as they chased it. Now, if I was the devil, I wouldn't do it all at once.
Oh my God, that's the hard truth that people don't want to, bro. People don't want to accept this truth, bro. It's the hard truth, man. A lot of people are oblivious to this shit, bro. A lot of people are oblivious to it.
Once, I take my time instead. I eat away at your morals little by little. Exactly how cancer spreads. Speaking of cancer, if I was the devil, I'd feed you tasty food that makes you ill. Then I'd turn your doctors into drug dealers, selling you pills that keep you coming back instead of truly healed. Yeah, if I was Lucifer, then I'd know life and death are in the tongue. So I'd make your knife and fork.
I know life and death is in the tongue, bro. What the fuck? That just hit me to my fucking core, bro. Because as you know, I'm not in the best shape of my life. You know what I mean? Like I have a dad bod. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in the best shape of my life. I'm man enough to admit that shit. The fuck? You know what I mean? So fuck, bro. That striked a nerve.
Fork your executioner, so you can't achieve higher consciousness if your body is sick. You won't opt for positive information if you have inflammation. If I was Satan, my cleverness would be admired. Why do you think the word inflammation literally means to set on fire? If I was the devil, I'd show you how to really flex. I would release pandemics on the world to give people the chance to really care for each other and then sit back and laugh as they exploited and became scared of each other. Basically, if I was the devil, I'd keep doing what I'm doing. God is my witness. I already control your systems. Don't try to fight against this. Because for my last trick, I would make smart people like you doubt whether I ever existed.
Oh, shit. Shit. Bro, this nigga, bro, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you a nigga, bro. Like, this gentleman, Prince EA right here, bro, this guy, quite frankly, is, bro, he's been doing this, and bro, I have a problem, and I'm actually, no, it's not a problem, because I deem it not to be, you know, I deem it not to be a problem. My way of speech is I like to express myself, right, and I express myself through words, right, and my words don't hold power unless you give them power. My words don't hold no value, no power whatsoever unless you deem it to be, right? So when I cuss, that's the way that I adapted to talk. When I be cussing and shit, you know what I mean? That's my virtue, right? And I'm just throwing words together, you know? But yeah, man, he said some real shit, bro. Fuck. He's so right, man. Fuck. But with all that being said, bro, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also, I just want to say thank you for always tuning in and checking out my shit, bro. And if you're ever going through something and you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out to me, and we can go from there. And I'm out.